Moore ignored mounting calls from Washington Republicans concerned that Moore may not only lose a seat they were sure to win but also may do significant damage to the party's brand among women nationwide as they prepared for a difficult midterm election season. Moore's team showed no such concerns. "You ask me if I believe the girls. No, I don't believe the girls. I believe Judge Moore," Moore chief strategist Dean Young said. "Let the battle begin. Get ready to fight Mitch McConnell. We're going to fight you to the death on this." President Donald Trump, through a spokeswoman, called the allegations of sexual misconduct against the former judge very troubling. The Republican president stopped short of calling on Moore to quit the race, however, breaking with most Republican leaders in Washington, including McConnell, the Senate Majority Leader. He thinks that the people of Alabama should make the decision on who their next senator should be, Sanders said, declining to clarify whether Trump continued to back Moore. "This is a man who does not lie. Compare that to his accusers," charged Gordon Klingenschmidt of the group Pray in Jesus' Name. With Moore looking on, Klingenschmidt quoted the Ten Commandments in a message aimed at two women he called out by name. One has said she was 14 and the other that she was 16 when Moore initiated sexual contact as a district attorney in his 30s. "Thou shalt not bear false witness," Klingenschmidt declared. Another Moore supporter, Professor Joel Bryant of Barrack College, singled out Gloria Allred, the attorney for one of the accusers, for supporting an agenda designed to enable serial child predators. A reference, Bryant said, to Allred's support for abortion rights. Moore called the allegations unsubstantiated, unproven, and fake. "They're not only untrue, but they have no evidence to support them," he insisted, refusing to answer any questions from reporters about the allegations. Still, he has repeatedly hinted that his team has gathered evidence against his critics. He cited evidence of collusion soon after the initial report surfaced last week. His wife circulated a fake report earlier in the week that reporters were offering to pay thousands of dollars for women to come forward with new claims against Moore. In a subsequent social media post, she described the media's actions as an all-out assault, which is why we are suing them. Moore's attorney has demanded that one of the accusers, Beverly Young Nelson, release a yearbook she contends Moore signed so it can be analyzed by a handwriting expert to prove its authenticity. Nelson says that Moore aggressively groped her in a locked car when she was 16. It was unclear whether the campaign was taking other steps to probe the background of his accusers. Moore strategist Dean Young said no when asked Thursday whether the campaign had hired a private investigator. "If in fact his attempt is to intimidate her or me, he has failed miserably," she said. "We prepared. We knew that this would be a battle for the truth, that this is someone who most likely will fight to the end." The Alabama Republican Party also reiterated its support for Moore on Thursday, a day after its 21-member steering committee privately contemplated the situation. Judge Moore has vehemently denied the allegations made against him. He deserves to be presumed innocent of the accusations unless proven otherwise. He will continue to take his case straight to the people of Alabama, State GOP Chair Terry Lathan said in a statement. The state GOP has the power to revoke Moore's GOP nomination and ask election officials to ignore ballots cast for him, although the state party has little interest in alienating Moore's followers a year before statewide elections. Meanwhile, the National Organization for Women condemned the attacks against Moore's accusers, suggesting that the tactics help explain why many victims of sexual harassment are afraid to go public. "Dealing with this is like dealing with the mafia," said now President Tony Van Pelt. "This is exactly how they handle things. If somebody goes against the mafia goes after that person and they destroy them. It's a scorch the earth policy." She added, "This is just business as usual when it comes to predators."